I think things that set Merrill apart is definitely the culture here amongst students, amongst staff, just the amount of effort and care that everyone here puts into the learning process. Everyone's here for the students, and that's like it's such a positive place to work.
I love leading at Merrill. I think we have the most dynamic and diverse student culture and population. We have specialized programming from multi-intensive severe, so nonverbal, non-mobile, sometimes some health concerns, as well as a gifted and talented program, as well as a newcomer program, as well as students from all over the world or just in the neighborhood. So it's really this microcosm of the world in this urban school setting.
Well, the thing that drove me towards Merrill was just the diversity in students and staff. Being able to have different needs in classrooms can be hard and challenging, but I also think it's special to be able to relate to kids in different ways, and the languages spoken here, the ethnicities. It's just, yeah, a special place when you have kids from everywhere around the world here.
What I love about Merrill is that it's like really social, and all teachers are like very helpful. They understand all people's situation. Like, since English is not my first language, I get a lot of help, which makes me feel like so happy about being like with all like nice people, friends, teachers, and yeah, everything about it.
I absolutely love teaching at Merrill. Obviously, the biggest reason is we have an amazing student population. Like, our students, we are extremely diverse, and we have a newcomer center, so we are getting kids from literally all over the world, which is so special and unique, and it really just creates such a wonderful culture for us teachers, but also for our students.
What I love about Merrill is we're just such an inclusive community. We have people in Special Olympics with special needs that are very included in our community, that they don't feel left out, and everyone just loves them. And every grade, I feel like we're just so tight with each other that you can be friends with anyone without feeling uncomfortable by anybody.
Something that sets Merrill apart in the way that we approach middle school is that we really think of our entire campus and community as a family. Part of that is so that we ensure students understand it's not about teaching tolerance or acceptance, it's about teaching inclusion and celebration of everybody. And that has really strengthened, I believe, our growth, not only academically, but social and emotionally. We have really cool programming for reverse inclusion, and so just this idea of ensuring that every student knows that they come with their unique brilliance and their own unique perspective, and that we can learn from each other.
We have an amazing administration, and I think that our administration is so in tune with what our teachers need and what our students need that it's really special, and I think that it really helps us as teachers support our students. And so having administration that's willing to listen to us and make changes based on our feedback is really important.
Her involvement in the hallways, her involvement in clubs, her involvement in sports, in the classroom, outside the classroom, is very meaningful and impactful.
Merrill has the best educators. I do believe it's part of the philosophy, right? We just see everybody as an individual, but also as part of our family. And so taking that care with everybody allows for teachers to really be bought in. What is best going to serve our students? How are we differentiating for every kind of learner? How are we supporting each other in this hard work? How are we keeping equity at the forefront of every decision? And so with that, our staff is literally the best staff you could ask for in a middle school. We're all quirky, we all can handle the crazy of a middle school, and we have really high retention. And with that retention comes consistency. And so each year after year, we just are able to build even stronger and better systems, structures, celebrations.
Anytime the high school has a day off, we get kids coming back to the building to say hi. They want to see their old teachers, they want to see the old school, the old administration, all of the staff, and I think that's just a testament to the culture that we and the community we've built here, is that kids want to come back here and say hi and see everyone, and they know that they always have a place here at Merrill.
Every year we see more growth with all of our students that have historically been either marginalized or underserved or underrepresented. We see more acceptance and inclusion from our students. And so the work here gives me hope for future generations, and it keeps me grounded. Families are often really happy with their decision to come to Merrill, and I think a piece of that is that we look at the holistic child. So not only do we have strong academics, but we have a really robust electives offering where students get to choose voice and choice in their schedules. Twice a day they have electives. Also at the end of the day they have an enrichment built in. We also have a really large mental health staff, and so we're able to meet kiddos wherever they're at with their emotions, with their social interactions, with their needs. If your idea for middle school is to have your student have, confidence and success and academics, but also being supported as a whole child, whether that's through sports or clubs or just a one-off connection with a teacher, Merrill is that family, that community, and that space that we can offer for your student.